This is it, guys. This had better be our last day of harvesting corn. We've got 60 acres on one field to take out it before we move a little bit closer to home. Then we got about a 15-acre test plot to take out. What we're dealing with right now is we're getting the wet tank empty. The dryer isn't running. We shut it down last night. There's only a couple thousand bushels to run through there at the very most. Not even. I'm just looking in there now, not even. I'm gonna climb up on top of this grain bin, see if we got enough room left in there to squeeze that in there, and then we'll get the dryer going, take the combine out, go get started on everything. How neat is that? Plenty of room. It's gonna be a good day. Belts are burnt off, augers are plugged. It's not gonna be a good day yet. Yay, farming! I'm not gonna get into why this thing plugged, but it's my fault. Anyway, I've got stuff cleared out now. If the belts aren't too bad and the motors aren't tripped, it should start and go. It's moving. That is a good thing. I knew it was gonna be a good day. Everything was going. I fixed my issue, got it going good. Now I got a new one. I've never even seen that issue before. But we will start over. All I did was reset the system and start everything exactly the same way I started it before. I have no idea why that happened, but I'm sure there's some people out there who do. That unload system just seems to hate me lately. It's moving now. It's gonna be a good day. Time to put the big green horse back on the ripper for now. I need to be in the combine today, so I'm not going to be able to run the Challenger, so we're not going to put it on this ripper today. We're going to stick with big green here for today. Here comes the smoke show.
60.5 up 21.5, January 874 into court.
So this will be our third truck of the morning. I'm gonna zip this home quick. We're only a mile from home. I'll head home and get the dryer started because we ran out of corn in the wet tank a few hours ago. So I'll go get that started. We'll be up and running and continue on our way to finishing our corn harvest for 2018. Gotta switch bins back here before we can keep moving. Everything looks golden here. Back to work. He's full. But my lunch is here. What do I do? Oh. Did you bring me lunch? Yeah. Yeah? Oh, thank you. Cookies even. All right. To anyone else who has a drone, do you constantly get frustrated by the firmware upgrades they need to do? Firmware upgraded. 3 batteries all fully charged, 3 batteries now fully dead. Complete failure. Thanks, DJI. We're getting down there. About 10 acres left of this piece before we move on to our test plot. That's it for this field. All we got left now is our 15-acre test plot. Dad is finishing this up down over to the west here. He's gonna take the machine over to that test plot and then we'll get rolling on that. You can see, looking at the skies, it's getting kind of dark out here. You can see some wispy stuff coming down in the distance. So we're hoping to beat all of that and get done here. Getting there, boys. So-go, so-go. 5 to 4. When I get up to this intersection here, I'll just sit here and keep an eye on it, make sure there's no cars coming down here so that you can get up to this road. I've had a lot of people ask why we use numbers on the radios instead of calling each other by name. Yeah, I suppose we could do that, but How are you supposed to feel like you're a fighter pilot if you just call each other your regular name? I mean, Maverick and Goose didn't call each other Tom and Anthony. Iceman, this is Jester, you're cleared. Don't fly through my jet wash. So, another test plot, same process as usual. We take each variety, weigh them from one end of the field to the other, check the test weight, check the moisture, put all the data together, compare the hybrids up against each other. Simple as that. Only this time we got rain coming and it's our last 15 acres. We'll get it done. Got the field view rolling. I was hoping to get done with all of this before dark, but the way things work out within all the shuffle, it just didn't happen. We're not gonna get there. So I guess at least I get to turn on the new LEDs one last night. Ah, that's nice. This right here is gonna be a problem that we fix in 2019. Hopefully. This is it, boys and girls. This is our final 4 rows of the season. So that's it, I guess.